What up, what up, what up? It's your girl Quiana LaChé, and we are back with another video, and in today's video we are talking all about why you aren't motivated and making changes. See, the thing is people usually try to make changes on an environmental level. They might clean up around the house. They might move to a new area or a new home. Whatever the case may be, they might burn incense, whatever, right? And then on the other side, people will also try to change their behaviors. So they might try to start getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning and, working out every day and, drinking green tea instead of coffee. I don't know who the fuck would ever give up coffee, but that's just me. And while those things really truly are helpful, it's not at the top tier of ways to truly facilitate change within your life. I mean, really think about it. How many times have you tried to start a routine? And while you may feel like you were going strong for a few days, you started to feel a little unmotivated. Like it was as if you were having to push yourself to get the thing done. And I hear you, and I totally get it, because the gurus, the motivational speakers, they tell you to just do it, like Nike. Just do it, just do it. But eventually, you run out of steam, and then you stop because you need to recharge yourself. But with the level of change that you need to focus on, this won't really be much of an issue. So even though we mentioned 2, there are actually 5 levels of change, okay? There's environment, behaviors, capabilities, belief and values, and the one that we're most focused on, identity. Understanding who you are at an identity level and making the shifts and making the changes and really resonating with the identity that you're trying to step in truly is key. Okay, now again, you can do all of the other things and they are important in their own way, but it is at the identity level at which you are really going to shift. So let's say, as an example, that you subscribe as someone that is a successful business owner, okay? What's gonna happen is, as you're sitting there and you really truly identify, like, I'm a successful business owner, I'm a successful business owner. Even if you're not making 6 and 7 figures, you've had successes. So yes, you are a successful business owner, right? And what's gonna happen is you're going to start to take actions that a successful business owner would take, or the successful business owner version of you at that next level would take. Whereas maybe before, you subscribe to the identity as, oh, what's the one that I can't stand? I'm just a newbie coach. And when you subscribe to that identity, the actions that you take and the behaviors that you have are going to be a reflection of that. So what are things that newbie coaches typically do? Well, they might opt in for everyone's free thing. They might take a bunch of courses and not really take action. They might buy a bunch of courses and not even go through them, right? It's definitely a cycle. Whereas when you identify as that successful business owner and you subscribe to that identity, the actions that you take will be a lot different. So maybe as the successful business owner, you say, okay, first things first is, as a successful business owner, I'm someone that takes care of my body first thing in the morning. So you're getting up and you're working out, and it's not because of a should, it's because that's what you want to do. You say, I take care of my health, I take care of my body. Okay, I do my money making activities first. That is the most important thing to me, so that is what I do. It is not you having to go through someone's course or your coach having to tell you what to do. It is more so you tapping into that inner wisdom and you, again, identifying with the successful version, next level of you, okay? Now, obviously, I have a few additional trainings on tapping into, you know, your next level queen and all of that. I'll include those links below in the description box for you. Now, here's what you want to do. You want to look at your current identity. Now, we talked about the 10 areas of life in another video, so I'll pop that below. But you want to choose a few of those areas and really look at your current identity, the script that is running in the background with your subconscious, and how it is affecting you, the actions that you are taking, the behaviors that you have, and the thoughts that you're currently having around these areas. And then you want to go ahead and do the same thing in creating a desired identity list, okay? So the same areas, but rather than what is currently running, what do you want to run? What script do you want running? What identity do you want to have when it comes to your health? What identity do you want to have when it comes to your business? What identity do you want to have when it comes to your relationships? So go ahead and take action and do the things, and just remember this much. Whatever you are modeling inside is what you're going to see outside. All right, that's it, my lovey. I love you so much. Thank you for spending your time with me. And as usual, I'll see you in the next video.